Hi, so I'm swatching my Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. They're on sale on her website right now, so I kind of wanted to get this out in case people are interested in buying some of them. I think I have all the shades that are currently on sale except for two of them. So I don't have Velvet Myth and I don't have Skyscraper Rose, but the rest of them I'll be able to show you here. So I'm wearing Velvet Beauty right now. It's kind of a rose pink. So this is what Velvet Beauty looks like on me. All right, I got most of Velvet Beauty off, so now I'm going in with the lightest shade, Velvet Fawn. So that's Velvet Fawn on me. I think this is my favorite one. It's just the most useful for me for every day. I usually wear this with the Makeup Forever lip liner in Wherever Walnut, but this is just Velvet Fawn on its own right now. Okay, next up is Velvet Muse. This is a bit deeper than Velvet Fawn, but also really good for just every day for me. This is Velvet Muse. Described as a smoky rosewood color, which I think is a pretty good description. You can see the brownish undertones in there, but it doesn't look too brown on the lips for an everyday kind of just throw it on color. Velvet Muse. All right, so we're getting into the reds now before we go into the deeper tones from last fall's release. I want to do the reds. First one we have here is Velvet Morning. It's a really bright orangey red. So this is Velvet Morning. Yeah, so once we get into these colors, it is a bit easier if you use a lip brush around the edges. I'm not going to take too much time for this, trying to do that, but I just wanted you to be able to see the color. So it is a really, really bright orangey red, Velvet Morning. Next up is Velvet Ribbon. This is a classic red with some blue undertones. Okay, looks really messy. Anyway, again, not as precise as I would like it to be, but that is Velvet Ribbon. Next is the last of the reds. It's called Velvet Jazz. It's quite a deep red. It has some sort of rusty undertones, but also some bluish, purplish undertones. So I find this looks pretty different on lots of different people. So I've kind of diffused the edge out. Keeps me from having to make it look so precise. I think this is a really beautiful color. Despite being darker than the other two reds, I find this actually a bit easier to wear. I have to really be in the right mood to wear either morning or ribbon, but this one is a little more versatile for me. Velvet Jazz. Okay, only 2 left, so the next one is Velvet Decade. This is the one that I think Lisa said is inspired by sepia photographs. So it is a pretty deep brown. This is Velvet Decade. It's a really interesting color. Again, not one that I wear too often, but with some looks, I really like it. Velvet Decade. I wanted to say about Velvet Decade too, it's really nice as a stain. You can see there's even still just a little bit of it left on my lips, and I really like that as a stain. And anyway, last up for today, we have Velvet Midnight. This is the deepest shade that she has. It's a deep blackberry color. All right, so that's Velvet Midnight. Again, not an everyday shade for me, but I'm glad that I have it. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. I have Velvet Fawn back on right now, and I do have the Makeup Forever pencil and Wherever Walnut with it. I really love this color. I actually ordered a backup this time around. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.